Celebrity children with weird-ass names because, as always, when you have money, you can do whatever you want. Leading the pack, we have a 2-for-1 special, Tony Braxton's sons, Diesel and Denim? You heard me. Diesel like the gas, Denim like the jeans. Who the fuck looked Tony in the eyes and said, oh my god, yeah, those are beautiful names? Whoever they are belongs in fucking jail. Returning to the list for another heinous name crime is Jamie Oliver with his son, River Rocket Blue Dallas. A mouthful and a clusterfuckin' one. The kid is adorable, but we could have just went with River. Rocket Blue Dallas, what the fuck is the point? Then we have Bear Grylls' son, Huckleberry. I would say I'm not surprised because he's a whack job, but he named his other son Jesse. Where did we go wrong? Next up we have Gwen Stefani's son, Zuma Nesta Rock. Like the song goes, if I was a rich girl, I would name my kid whatever the fuck I want. And lastly, WWE superstar Brie Bella's son, Buddy Dessert. Were we hungry? Celebrity children with weird-ass names because when you have money, any name is a unique name. Leading the pack, we have Iggy Azalea's son, Onyx. First of all, I want to achieve the level of fame that Iggy has that she can walk her kid around wearing this. Second off, you named your child after a Pokemon. Like, this is all I can think about. Returning to the series, we have WWE superstars Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella's daughter, Birdie Joe. She is adorable, but Birdie Joe? Sounds like she's about to go churn butter or tend to the cattle. Like, why not Bridget? Also returning to the series, from the people that brought you Huckleberry, we have Bear Grylls' other son, Marmaduke. Baby, that's a dog's name. Look at his face. Marmaduke is mortified. I don't even know if that's Marmaduke. Next up from the YouTube family Familia Diamond, we have Tsunami. You mean a tidal wave that kills hundreds of thousands of people? Right, classic YouTubers. Lastly, we have Ron Weasley's daughter, Rupert Grint's daughter, Wednesday. Happy hump day. What the f? Celebrity children with weird-ass names because, as always, when you have money, no one cares what your name is. Leading the pack, we have Sierra and Russell Wilson's son, Win. Yes, like victory. I have no idea where it came from, but if I had to guess, they were probably listening to DJ Khaled's All I Do Is Win. Next up, we have Kate Winslet's son, Bear Blaze. Listen, my face would look like that too if my mom gave me that fucking name. Why are we referring to our kids as a very large, puffy animal? I don't understand. Blaze? Like, this boy looks like he's gonna set a blaze to your house. Then we have Kristen Bell and Dax Sheppard's daughter, Delta. Listen, I love this family, but they named one daughter Lincoln and the other Delta. Where the fuck did we go wrong? What was the thought process? Then we have Norman Reedus from Walking Dead's son, Mingus. That's it, I have nothing to say. No need to elaborate. And lastly, we have a 2-for-1 special, Lucky Smith's kids, Gravity Blue and Rumble Honey. No. Celebrity children with unique names because why fit in when you were born to stand out? Leading the pack, we have Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden's daughter, Radix. There are literally no pictures of Radix on the internet, not sure why. I bet she's adorable, but when I hear her name, my mind automatically goes to Radish. Then we have Tyra Banks and her son, York. No one opens the door for a native New Yorker. This kid is adorable. Such a wholesome moment, but of course Tyra still has to smize. I like the name York, but would I name my kid York? Probably not. In the spirit of Christmas, I have to include Michael Bublé's daughter, Vida. If you didn't know, Vida means life in Spanish, which is his wife's native language. She is adorable. I just can't stop thinking about how when they call her name, they're literally saying, come here, life. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom named their daughter Daisy Dove, Double D Bloom. I kinda like it. I'm glad it's not Daisy Dukes. And lastly, we have Robert Rodriguez and his kids, Rocket Rebel, Racer Rogue, and Rhiannon. R5. Celebrity children with unique names because when you're born an original, your parents have to make sure you do not die a copy. Returning to the list, we have Nick Cannon and his newborn son, Golden Cannon. Bombs away, but make it classy. Golden isn't so bad when he could have named him Silver, Bronze, or worse, Participation. Then we have one of my least favorite actors, Nicolas Cage and his son, Kal-El Cage. Kal-El. It makes me think of Yeehaw. Like, why not just Cal Cage? Calvin. With a name like Nicholas, I expected simpler. For my Big Brother fans, I do not consider her a celebrity, but we have Christmas, who named her child Loyal. You, ma'am, are not famous enough to treat your child like that. Cut it out. Then we have the iconic Rick Ross, who named his child Billion. Billion Ross. Might as well name your kid after the amount of money you have. And lastly, Iron Man Robert Downey Jr. and his two kids, Exton Elias and Indio Falconer.